Hello, my name is Okabilichux. You're welcome back to my channel. And thank you so much, everyone that has subscribed. Thank you, everyone that has liked or shared my content or my channel, as it were. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And it's very motivating and encouraging to me, and it makes me want to do it more. The more people I know are benefiting from the skills I teach, the more motivated I am to keep doing it. So keep sharing, keep subscribing, and keep liking. Thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed, please could you just hit the subscribe button right away, um, and then you can continue. I'm not going to say anything else until you do that. Okay, thank you very much. I I assume you did. Um, Now I'm doing this video specifically to answer a question that was thrown at me in the comments of a previous video that I made. So someone commented and asked, what's the difference between IELTS General and IELTS Academic? And I could have just responded, replied to the comment and explained to him or her, but I thought it's important to make a video and explain it. And the reason is so that people would understand, because sometimes people make the mistake of the writing the test that they're not supposed to write, if that makes sense. So sometimes people who are going through a process that requires IELTS General sometimes could make the mistake of writing IELTS Academic. And it makes their exam inappropriate because it's no longer useful for that process. They would have to register again and spend, I think, around 100,000 naira now. Um, that's around 70, 80 pounds um, to sit for the exam again. So that's why I'm doing this, because I don't want you to make that mistake. And also, if you understand the difference between the two exams and what they're used for, what they could be used for, it might inform the route that you choose to go in the first place. So this might benefit you a lot. So basically, there are two types of IELTS: IELTS General and IELTS Academic. So the first question is, why write any of them, right? So if you're planning to migrate to Canada on the if you're planning to migrate to Canada on the permanent residence option, then IELTS General is the one for you. All right. And the higher, this is so important, the higher your score, your band score in the IELTS General, the higher your chances of getting the Canadian permanent residence. This is not a migration or a visa um, video, so I'm not going to go into much detail regarding that. When we talk about those things, we'll talk about it. Now I'm focusing on IELTS General and Academic. So the higher your band score, the higher your chances, because you are apportioned points um, for different categories, like your IELTS score, your highest level of learning, or your highest degree. Okay, so the more degrees you have, the more your options. And what I mean is, if you have a first degree and a master's and a PhD, so the higher in that rung, then the higher your chances. If you are if you're moving to the UK on a care worker visa, you I hear that IELTS generally is acceptable. Um, but if you're going to the UK as a nurse, you would need to do the IELTS academic. If you're going to the UK as a student, you need the IELTS academic. All right. If you are going to the US as a nurse or as a student, you will need IELTS academic. However, you have another option if you're going as a nurse, and I think as a student as well, you can write the TOEFL. Okay, that is US specific. Um, but if you're doing anything with the UK, to be on the safe side, just do the IELTS academic. All right. Um, and then there's another difference. People are like, oh, should we do British Council or these other ones that exist? As long as it is IELTS academic, it is fine. It is acceptable, especially for the UK. Okay. So for Canada, IELTS general. For the US or the UK, just do the IELTS academic if you choose IELTS for US. Otherwise, you can do the TOEFL if that one is easier for you. Um, so that's that. So if you require English language exam for anything, you need to find out which one is applicable, and I just explained. Um, roughly the ones that are applicable for different purposes. So IELTS general and academic differ in two ways, in their purpose and in the content. So I just explained briefly the purpose. Let's go to the content. So IELTS, both general and academic, are similar in most ways, but then different in some ways. So they are similar in the sense that IELTS general and academic have writing, listening, speaking, and reading in common. Both of them have these. Okay, they have these four components. However, in IELTS general, the writing task part one is a letter. It could be any type of letter. Okay, whereas in IELTS academic, the writing task one is a summary of some sort. So information will be given to you, data will be given to you in form of a histogram, in form of a pie chart, in form of a diagram, in any way they choose. And you have to write a summary to summarize the information given to you in a different format, in a short essay form. Okay. And you have 150 words to play with. Okay. And that's the same for the letter, but you see there are two different requirements, okay, for that task. And again, IELTS academic is more difficult, I would say, than IELTS general. Okay, especially the essays. The essays are tougher. The topics are more distant in IELTS academic than in IELTS general. Okay, these are the major, really, the major differences between these two tests. Okay, so, however, whichever you are writing, academic or general, you are in the right place, and I teach all of them. So stay tuned, stay locked in, share this video, like it, share and share, put it on your WhatsApp status, send it as DMs to all your friends and your family, anyone you wish. Well, share it as a link in comments on Facebook, or make a Facebook post and talk about it. However you would want to share it. It might be the reason someone made it to their destination country or to go study. So share this, help someone else achieve their life goals, help other people, use it for your own good as well. Okay, start from yourself. Thank you so much. And that would be curtains for now. See you later.